I don't know. It's been a minute. I haven't played Black Friday in ages. And again, I'm sorry for just stuttering and not explaining.
That's okay. No, it's all good.
Because I could have felt like an asshole. I'm like, oh.
It made for interesting dialogue more than anything.
Dialogue option. I don't know.
My
I was
mom.
gonna make a joke.
I want to walk up to my mom and say dialogue options. She'll
Just imagine like Mass Effect. You could like you could actually like hear banging someone. The dialogue option is my mom, and they're just like, oh. Grandpa, you've escaped Shady Oaks 3 times, and you're 197 years old.
Evil!
Evil!
The minute I meet a man who's as old as a fucking tortoise, I'm gonna cry.
Most definitely.
I like how Aladdin is freaking out about Jasmine disappearing and Sora doesn't even give a shit.
Jasmine? Who is she?
Thus proving the point that Sora is not a good person.
I think it's more so. I think it's more so gameplay. I think it's more so gameplay and story. What is it? Disconnect.
I mean, that's exactly what Kingdom Hearts is about. It's just a gigantic disconnect from itself and like the subject material.
Yeah, no, for real.
Like, it literally, like, tries to retell stories, but in, like, the most distorted way possible.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, especially with, like, later games, and they'll, like, fucking do, what is it, Notre Dame? And it's kind of strange how, like, Sora and Riku have to help Quasimodo when Quasimodo had to do that for himself. And I'm just kind of like, I never even watched the movie, and I know that he would probably have to do that for himself, right?
You never watched watched Hunchback of Notre Dame?
No, I'm just taking a wild guess that he would have to develop as a person himself. And I'm just like, why are you doing this? You're kind of taking away Quasimodo's own agency.
Well, I mean, that's what all these games are like, though. Like, the characters have to develop in, like, their own stuff and that kind of stuff, but in Kingdom Hearts, they have to make them into these elaborate adventures where it's a bunch of people working together.
Yeah.
Like Aladdin is a major example. Is outside of the fucking genie, he has to depend on himself for shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the minute you introduce, well, that's the thing. The minute you introduce like an RPG element, then it's just like, oh, you need a whole party to deal with this shit.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks. I mean, it kind of sucks on like a story level, but like, you know.
So apparently, the plot in Kingdom Hearts is that they are not. Oh my god, he just fucking backhanded him in the head. He's like, bitch! Your thrusty's not up to par, Al.
Genie, your dick is bigger. But Genie, your dick is like the head of Peter Griffin. I mean,
that's a horrible thought. You know what Genie would do? He would like inflate his cock and then he would just like make it as big as possible.
Yeah, he's just like dick fatter than Peter Griffin and the head just looks like Stewie.
It reminds me of the dude with like the longest like dick in the world, like but like he forced it to be that way after like years of jelqing and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
Like there's literally a dude in Mexico who like pulled on his dick so often that his dick is like 16 inches long now, and like but he's on disability now because like his dick is so big he can't do like any work or anything.
Oh god.
Yeah. But he's convinced that there's like women for him in America that are gonna be able to accept his big cock.
No.
It's just like, bro.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
I'm
literally
sure
it. I like how Riku is just like, hey, why are you doing this for me? And Maleficent's just like, I want to touch a little boy face.
Yeah.
she's trying to impart upon him some invaluable life lessons like a good grandpa would.
Grandpa Malef.
Grandpa Malef.
Yeah.
That's what your name is now. God, Genie looks so weird with legs.
Oh my god.
What?
Genie is built like a fucking X chromosome. What the hell?
Jesus, I almost just stopped streaming by accident.
Love that.
We love that for you, honey.
We love that, queen.
Haha, queen, slay. And
Ha! Yes, mamacita, work that. Drop. Death.
macaroni in a pot.
That's some deadly pussy.
Deadly. It sucks people in like a mimic chest.
It sucks you in like good car shealer. Good shield card. Car shealer shit.
Card shealer.
He sucks you in like good deals at a car dealership.
Lord would ask. It's time to go from a junior to a senior.
Bro, imagine paying for pussy like car installments.
You have to go to dealerships to get pussy.
Yeah.
That would be terrible. Especially if you use it once, but you have to pay like a 3-year loan on it.
Hashtag don't get your bottom surgery at the Honda dealership.
You know what I'm gonna do in post? I'm just going to like add like that entire phrase on the screen as a long hashtag.
Hashtag don't go to the Honda dealership for your bottom surgery.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the power of the Keyblade. Ah, shit, I should have changed out my Keyblade. I'm really bad at this.
It's okay.
It's okay to fuck all day, and it's okay to suck all day.
Uh-huh. And it's okay if you like it that way.
I will say, having scan finally has made this game a lot more enjoyable.
I'm telling you.
Well, I'm only saying that just because, like, it fills out the screen more, and I enjoy that. The fuck?
Goo goo and what?
I'm literally... So, you know, like, the armored boss? I'm literally just fighting its feet now.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Beat that bitch up. Go get him.
Why would they... But why am I fighting a dismembered part of a boss's anatomy?
They were running out of ideas. Come on.
Well, I mean, I understand they were running out of ideas, but that still doesn't make it okay.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a judge.
I fucking hate Donald.
Me too.
I'm just kidding. Donald's my favorite character in Kingdom Hearts.
Really?
If not him, then...
I just don't like him because his dialogue's incomprehensible.
I mean, that's kind of the point. If it isn't him, it's Goofy. I love Goofy because he always seems to know more than Sora and Donald about basic shit. Like in Kingdom Hearts 2, he's able to tell right off the get-go that Ping is actually Mulan. He's like, you are of a female descent, aren't you?
It's crazy. It's like kind of crazy how Goofy is like. It's kind of crazy how Goofy is woke and all these fucking bitches are asleep.
I like the thought of Goofy Goofy. I meant to say Goofy. I like the thought of Goofy being woke. Honestly,
I am an intelligent, woke, and strong black man.
Goofy is Goofy black?
Shit. Can I? Hey, okay. Can I get a little racy?
All right.
No, never mind.
All right. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever you decide is best, coach.
Hold on.
No, but what was I gonna say? I just I think Disney is really missing out on the opportunity of having like a Goofy special where they just have like Goofy go out and say trans rats or human rats. Oh,
Say, trans rights for life.
you mean to tell me that if there was like a special where he just said that, you wouldn't fucking pop for it?
I'd pop my booty to that. Yeah.
It's just like Goofy is one of the good ones, and then they would have Pete on the other side of it. And he's just like, I just don't know.
Voter free.
Jesus. Pete really is a good guy. He just doesn't know no better.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
You know, I would lose my mind if they really wanted Goofy to be black and they just had him have a do-rag on the entire game. I would love that. I love little shit like that.
I'm specifically imagining the Lois Griffin do-rag.
Yeah, I was just about to talk about that because I remembered it too.
Oh my
But
god.
if in editing, if you can find it, just show a picture of the Lois Griffin do-rag.
I would love
Just
to.
so everyone else can know how terrible it looks.
If I
It
don't,
looks
I
like,
might,
like a bunch of killer T cells keying.
I might need your help with it. I might actually have you send it to me if you have it at all.
I'm gonna find it right now.
Thank you, because I'm worried that I just wouldn't be able to find it myself.
Hold on. It was like on what was it? Amazon.
Is it on Amazon?
Yeah.
Why is it on Amazon?
I don't know.
That's really funny.
It looks like a bunch of. Oh my god! You heard me say it looks like a bunch of killer T cells keying together and having a good time, right?
It does look like a Resident Evil monster. That is exactly what it looks like.
Yes. It looks like fucking William Birkin decided to get his version of a facelift.
I don't know enough about that, so I'm just gonna move on.
What?
Nah.
Yeah, the character in Resident Evil, William Birkin.
There's a character named William Birkins?
I think his name is William Birkin.
Who is that again, then? Because I have no idea.
Hold on. Yeah, William Birkin. He's what is it? He's G-Virus Man.
Oh, he's the G-Virus Man.
Yeah.
Ah, man. You know what I actually want to do? I want to play, like, the Resident Evil remakes, because, I remember playing the original, like, Resident Evil games, and I just could not get into them because of the fixed cameras.
Yeah. I'm good. That doesn't really do anything for me, honestly. Like the fixed camera, it doesn't really hurt or, like, you know, take away from the gameplay. It's mostly because I played Devil May Cry, and I'm, like, used to it.
Yeah. Well, I think for me specifically, it was the fact that you have tank controls while having fixed camera that I was that I was personally just not having. I was just not too pleased with it. Whatever.
Well, I mean, in the first Resident Evil remake, you can just not have it.